No way, folks. This is not your grandpa's 22. That is for sure. Most of you know I am getting prepared for a hog hunt. Smith & Wesson Performance Center 10-inch. And then you have another 460, the standard 8-inch, but it's scoped. And then we brought this thing along, the old chronograph. We're going to get down range and see if we can get some numbers. It's a pretty cloudy day out, as you all can see. Beautiful day though. Cold out, about 38 degrees. And I've left the ammo sitting out in the garage just to see how bad cold would impact it, because it's going to be cold on the hog hunt. We're going to see in chronograph, is there a difference between 8 and the 10-inch? By the way, folks, that there is 285 grains of meanness, 460 Magnum. And we got a few factory rounds. Let's get this chronograph set up. We got the targets hung, and see which one you would like to choose for the hog hunt. Let's go. All right, folks, up first, we got the chronograph downrange. I had DM set up this chronograph, and wouldn't you guys know it's a little bit crooked? I don't even know if I have enough light out right now. Real bad overcast here. Wintertime, but we're trying to get prepared for a hog hunt. I tell you what, hold on a second. Let me make the chronograph higher and move it over a tad bit. Be right back with you. Oh, she's dead center now. So here's what we got going on today. 460 Magnum. You guys know I'm getting prepared for a hog hunt. I've been dropping hints here and there on the Discord channel, over at Reloaders Network, on my channel, on my website. And me and my son-in-law, believe it or not, my daughter, those you saw at the pheasant hunt, for those that saw that video, we got a hog hunt coming up here at the end of December. Trying to make up my mind, which one am I going to take? This 460 has a Simmons, what is it, 2 to 6? 2 to 6. I'm at 50 yards, and it has a Simmons 2 to 6. I've got it set on 5 power, and we're going to put one round in it first, crack it down range, see where it hits down range, and then see if I can get the chronograph numbers. And if so, we'll put 4 more rounds down range. Hopefully, you all can see it here and maybe even hear it on the microphone. But here we go. These are my reloads, 285 grainers. And they're not quite loaded. They're probably a little above the medium load. But we're going to see what speeds turn in, how accurate they are. By the way, anybody have a fire extinguisher? This might be a flamethrower, folks. Here we go. First round. Just making sure everybody else is all buttoned up behind me. We got a few people on the range today. Woo! What a flamethrower. What I'm going to do, folks, is go down range. Look at there. Ejects easy. A little dirty. That tells you it's low on pressure. But I didn't get any reading from the chronograph. This might not go as expected, folks. Be right back. Folks, I had to take a break. I wanted to make sure the chronograph was set up correct. So I apologize that and apologize for the little cut. But we're going to load this thing up with 4 more 285 grainers. You know what? Pretty soft shooting. I'm kind of shocked. But this is a heavy pistol. Again, 8 3/4 inch barrel. I went down range to check the target. It does seem like it's shooting a hair left. But you know what? At this point, I got the camera down range, and we'll go for accuracy just so that I know where they're shooting. Accuracy is much more important because I'm sure these will go through that gristle plate of any hog out there, including Hogzilla. 460 Magnum. Here we go, 4 rounds, folks. Here we go. I might as well move this chronograph. It just won't record. It's just too dreary out. That's 3. And 4. And 5. And all error readings on the chronograph. Easy ejection, baby. Oh man, that one slept up under the star. Oh, that's not good. Under the ejector. All right, there we go. Got 5 rounds downrange. You can see them on camera. I don't know. I don't know if this scope is holding or not. It's an old Simmons pistol scope. I don't know if it matters 8 to 10 inch, but you know what? Now we're going to take some, we're going to go ahead and move to the 10.5 inch. I don't know. We'll see if we can get it to record. Again, we're going to try it one more time, this time with a 10.5 inch. Hang in there. Flamethrower. Dang it, folks. This thing ain't coming out like I wanted it to. Meaning the old video for you all, to bring you all along with deadtorange.com. DM, where's tripod for this thing? Look at this beauty. 10.5 inches of pure performance center. Tripod. Oh, wait a minute. Sling swivel studs. Really, folks? Holy cow. Well, I got one in here. We got the chronograph set up again downrange to see if we can capture it with the 10.5 inch. I don't know if you guys can see the flame on the film, but let's see if we can tell the difference between the 10.5 and the old 8 inch. Here we go. Performance center. I know this trigger's mean. Ooh-wee.
1718.
Oh, look at that thing. Now it wants to read 1,700 feet per second. So we got one down there on target. And it seems like it might be shooting high and a tad right. Yeah, I'll have to adjust these things. I want to make sure these rounds will shoot first. And then we'll get the old sights adjusted. I'm going to put 4 in here, folks. Big 460 Magnum flamethrower. All right, here we go. Yeah, I seem to be shooting a hair high and right. Here we go. Make sure I got the ears tight in. This thing barks. Now the thing wants to read. 285 grains.
$1,664.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Duplicate.
1,664.
I like that. Think this is the last one. That flame is mean, but my loads seem to be consistent. We just got to make sure to get them on target. Look there. Empties out real good. You saw the numbers on the camera. 285 grain pill, 10.5 inch, 460 Magnum, 662 feet per second. Hopefully you can hear it as well. Let's go down range and take a look. You guys saw that on camera as well, but we're going to go down range. I want to make sure that I understand where it's shooting because it's about getting it sighted in. Now, you've seen the 8 inch, you've seen the 10.5 inch. Tell me down below. And by the way, you know I never leave on time. Tell me down below, which one of these would you take? Let me go down and take a look at the camera. Go look at this target. What a lovely day, but obviously I need more practice, folks. I believe you saw the first 5 rounds from the 8-inch. There, and there. I was aiming here. So I'm wondering if the scope is really holding on. And then I went to the 5 rounds for the 10-inch. There, and there. Obviously need more work. Plus, I'm going to get out some shooting sticks before we go, because that's what I'll have with me. Some shooting sticks and do it from there. But, a little bit all over the place. I'm happy with the consistency of the loads. Don't go anywhere, folks. Might be something else coming. If I don't get my act together, I might be hungry. I might not put any sausage in the freezer. And I don't think the missus would like that too much. So, those handguns might be in question for me. I haven't handgun hunt ever. It'd be my first time, which is very appealing. And I think I'm probably going to have to take somewhere between a 30 and probably 60-yard shot. An old DM with this Bighorn Armory, he says, hey, dude, this is what you're supposed to be doing it with anyways. So we're going to take 5 rounds and put it across the chronograph. You saw what the velocity was from the 10-inch barrel. Let's see if we can get the old chronograph to read from the 18-inch barrel, octagon barrel from Bighorn Armory. 285 grain pill, going down range. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing to read. Woo!
2106.
2106. Oh, nice smooth ejection. Nice smooth feed. Still a flamethrower. Can you guys see that flame? Wow. By the way, most load H110. This is not H110. And for those that are contemplating the Bighorn Armory, they've got some specific bullets and profiles that they want you to use. I mean, think about it. You don't want any pointy bullets, and I understand it in the magazine tube with the possibility of lighting off one of those rifle primers that you have to use on the 460 Magnum. So these are snubby. See here, snubby lead, and also they are gas checked. So I am digging it. Woo! Shaking that chronograph downrange. And I believe this is the last one. All right. By the way, as I stated, not loaded with H110. Bighorn Armory, not only do they have certain profile bullets they want you to use to be safe, of course, and I absolutely respect them for respecting safety like they do, but they actually have a reloading manual out there for their rifles, for 460, 475 limb ball, 500 Magnum, even 454. That load is what I am using, and it's IMR 4227. That's the load. I can't give you the load, of course, and you know why, for safety's sake. But download the Bighorn Armory manual, and you'll see the IMR 4227 load in there for 300 grain pill. This is a 285 grain pill. Last one.
2154.
A dupe. Oh, yeah. I love it when dupe comes up on the chronograph. No, I got one more in there. And you know what, folks? That's it. You know what, folks? It's actually not that bad of a recoil for 460. 285 grain pill moving down range at 2,100 feet per second. Whoo! What a whopper. Here's the thing. My old eyes, I think I know where they hit on target. So I'm going to walk down range on target and see where we go. But folks, down below, Tell me in the comments down below. And if you like the content, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Let's get this one preparing for the hog hunt, preparing to put meat on the table. Let's get this one to 10,000 likes. Can we do that? I don't think I've ever been up that high, folks. So it takes each one of my subscribers at 12,000 to hit that like button. Let's see if we can do that. Tell you what, let's go down range. Take a look at the target. All clear. Now, I call that getting it done. Right there. Maybe DM's right. Maybe the old lever action is what I should use. Only seems natural. A nice lever action with an old vintage hog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ghost ring sight from Skinner. Yeah, that's much better than that pistol with scope. What do you guys think? Maybe one more try? Let's see. Well, folks, here we go. You ever have a friend you just fight with? I told you guys, don't go anywhere. Anybody got a close friend, like a brother, you just fight with all the time, like your siblings? This dude said, nope, nope, nope. Maybe you've chosen the wrong caliber yet again. Anybody want to take a guess what this is? See that old pointy bullet? No, not 460, folks. The real thumper. 450 Bushmaster. You guys will see this one coming up on dayattherange.com for a full review. I'm just amazed by it. It's a Ruger with a USO optics on top of it. Here's what I'm amazed by. It's an AR-15 receiver, lower. I guess the 450 doesn't stretch it as much as I thought it, or stress it as much as I thought it did. Well, I know one thing. We're going to put some rounds through this thing. We're going to see if it will stress, but I told you guys not to go anywhere. End of the video. This is what my brother over there says I should take with me. Though then again, coming back, he says, hey, put them all in bags. Can you imagine me and what kind of nut folks would think I am to go out and sling this thing and take it on a hog hunt, then have the lever action in its scabbard, and maybe one of those revolvers. He said you need to get one for each. They all need to have a mark on them, and we all know what that mark means. It's gotten an old animal, and you've put meat in your freezer. Well, let's see if I can do any better with these. 450 Bushmaster, Ruger. Man, oh man. The real thumper. Meow. I tell you, in this AR-15 chassis, that 450 Bushmaster, man, I mean, it's like a toy. I mean, hardly any recoil. Way less recoil than that lever. And you see that hole down there on target. Two. Three. Four. You see the way this thing groups, folks? I tell you what, my old eyes weren't failing me. Holy cow, this might be the ticket. Well, there you have it, folks. You're going to want to stay tuned to dayattherange.com because you'll see more of the Ruger 450 Bushmaster. Look at these things. That is nasty. But I'm asking each one of the range fans down below in the comments, which one would you take? Ignore my ability to hit a target today. Which caliber would you take hog hunt? 30 to 60 yards. That's what I'm comfortable with. I'm not going to shoot at anything over 60 yards, 30 to 60 yards. I got some practice to do with the Smith & Wesson Performance Center 10-inch, and also I got some looking over to do of the 8-inch with the Smith & Wesson 460 Magnum and the scope. I should have shot better with that. But there you have it, folks. Glad you can come along. Hope each and every one of you had a happy Thanksgiving. Now, let me go fight some more with my brother for bringing these things out. Later. Man, I fell down that rabbit hole something fierce, but these big boys are bringing me out today. H&K 762 A1.